You will not believe what is happening with HEX.com right now, guys. I'm going to be going through this from a fundamental perspective, breaking this down, and also looking at the chart to explain why this asset is some reason behind this asset pumping right now. So let's get straight into this video. So HEX.com has got sort of a cult following, which we have seen throughout history, throughout the last couple of bull runs, well, the bull market in 2021 mainly. I remember my videos getting completely annihilated by the HEX community. But I'm going to be going through some very interesting stuff about what's happening to the founder of this asset and also what is potentially happening to the chart right now. So we're going to be starting off with a little review. Basically, HEX is a potentially mining platform that can return 38% on your investment per year, which is just absolutely crazy in my opinion. That's the first big red flag. Now jumping over to CMC, you can see $1.68 billion market cap, but you can see it's actually not verified. CMC hasn't verified the project's market cap. So this is down to the down to the self-reporting from the project itself, which could be utter BS. Okay, so yeah, that's another red flag. Now, as we really get into this, you can see on Crypto Bubbles that this asset has exploded 21.5% here over the last day, which is actually outperforming pretty much every other asset out there. But I don't trust it. Okay, let's go into as to why I don't trust this thing. Before we do, guys, if you're looking to trade futures, if you're looking to get an instant bonus, go over to BitUnex. The link is in the description. If you sign up, you can actually get a $5 trading bonus for doing nothing. Okay, you just sign up and you get $5 to trade with absolutely free. And then if you actually do trade futures and you're serious about trading and you deposit, you can deposit $100, get $20 free, deposit $1,000 and get $100 free. Okay, you simply deposit, get your bonus, trade with your bonus. It's basically free money essentially. I'll leave the link in the description so you guys can go check that out, and also you get cheaper futures fees with my link as well. Okay, so let's get back to Crypto Bubbles. You can see HEX 21% there, even outperforming S, which is the FTM migration there. But into the news about HEX just in general. Okay, so HEX is founded by Richard Hart. Now Richard Hart is was a crypto influencer over on YouTube, had his own YouTube channel, and he basically raised a substantial amount of money through his audience. Okay, I'm talking millions of dollars, $12 million to be anyway, yeah, $12 million of investors' funds. And essentially what he did with these funds, he put them into HEX, he put them into Pulse Chain, he put them into PulseX. So 3 entities that he is completely in control of. Now, what he did with those funds after that is just ridiculous. Okay, so he started spending investors' money. Okay, he started spending investors' money on diamonds, on luxury watches. Bought a McLaren, bought a Ferrari. You know how it goes. You know how these criminals are when they just get investors' funds, they just start buying stupid stuff. So yeah, we saw that happen here. And if we go over to the HEX website, it's actually not hidden. It's called the HEX.com diamond. Okay, it's basically a ridiculous black diamond that he bought with investors' funds. And yeah, really bad to be doing that, and a massive trust issue. So naturally, when someone does that, the SEC comes after them. Okay, there's actually a documentary on Richard Hart and how he defrauded a lot of people, and also how his family, he stole money off his family as well. It's absolutely crazy stuff. But you can see this is from the SEC. Today we charged Richard Hart, aka Richard Skewler, don't know if I'm saying that correctly, and 3 unincorporated entities that he controls: HEX, Pulse Chain, and PulseX, with inducted unregistered offerings of crypto asset securities that raise more than $1 billion from crypto investors. Unbelievable stuff. That is not even the cherry on the cake, guys. The cherry on the cake about this case is Interpol got involved, and they've now basically issued a red notice for Richard Hart. So basically, everyone in the world is searching for this guy because of tax issues, fraud, theft, and yeah, absolutely crazy stuff. And earlier this year, he was actually featured on European Union's most wanted list for those charges, right? So yeah, that's just a little breakdown into the founder of HEX, what actually happened there, and why this asset is to not be trusted. Now, if we go into the chart, we can actually look at actually, there was one thing that I did want to cover quickly. It was basically the fact that Richard Hart and potentially his staff actually own a lot of the supply of HEX. Okay, they own a lot of the supply of HEX, and they have been basically buying and selling and manipulating the chart for obvious reasons, to get more investment, to get more volume, controlling basically everything. Now, with an asset like this that is pumping today, you can see it's pumping. I'm covering this asset because it's the trending asset. People will be searching about this because it's pumping. This likely isn't real. Okay, it's likely not a real pump. They're likely manipulating the price so they can actually get trending, so more people can invest into it, so that they can then sell into that audience. Okay, and if we just look at the chart here over on the weekly, this is just absolutely terrible. From the high of September 2021, it has just been an absolute disgusting decline all the way literally into this year. And yeah, we've seen a bit of a spike to the upside this year, but nothing really too crazy. And it's just been a continual decline, whereas a lot of other altcoins have been good. So usually when you see a chart like this in a continual decline for several years, but 4 years or so, it usually means that people, the founders and maybe the staff and stuff like that, they're essentially selling into their investor audience. They've already stolen investors' funds. They've already spent those funds. Now they're basically offloading supply into their audience, extracting as much liquidity out of this asset as possible. And doing pumps like this, 21% to the upside, this is basically enticing more people to do some research on HEX, get involved with it, see this website, 38% returns a year. Oh my God, I'm going to invest. Put their money in, and then they get sold into, and then they basically have their money stole. Okay, so this video was just a little breakdown on that, just to give you guys a little bit of a warning there, that HEX isn't a token that I would invest in. I wouldn't trade it. It's purely manipulated. The founder's got a red notice against him. It's red flags. It's so many red flags, and I just wanted to cover that today. Let me know what you think of HEX token, what you think of Richard Hart in the comment section. I'm super intrigued to know. And also, what do you think about this type of video? I'm intrigued to know your opinions as well. And if you did like it, drop a little like on it, guys. Just help out the channel tremendously. And if you are new to the channel, we're uploading pretty continuously here on Crypto Chester, so go check out my other videos. I did a Jasmine video recently. I did a H-bar one a couple days ago. That's Hedera, very interesting asset there. So yeah, go check out those videos. Leave me a comment, drop a little like, and if you are looking for a Telegram community, go check out the links on my channel homepage, and there's a Telegram community that you guys can join for absolutely free. Lovely family in there called the CC Gang. Thank you ever so much for watching, guys. Peace out for now, and I'll see you in the next one.